Listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you may sound cruel, but it's the truth you've always known, buried deep inside you. No one is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not the gods you pray to at night, not society, not fate. You are alone in this struggle, and the sooner you face that reality, the stronger you will become. We live in a world that whispers lies to keep us comfortable. It tells us that someone, somewhere, will show up at the right time to rescue us from our pain. That if we wait long enough, if we cry loudly enough, if we hope fiercely enough, a savior will appear. But history and life itself prove otherwise. Empires fall, families fracture, people betray, promises crumble. You are left with one undeniable fact. In the end, it is you against the storm. And that truth, though harsh, though heavy, is not a curse. It is your strength, because when you finally stop waiting for rescue, you stop being weak. When you abandon the fantasy that someone else will bear your burdens, you stop being a victim. You begin to carry your own weight, to face your own darkness, and in that process, you forge a resilience no savior could ever give you. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who ruled an empire while drowning in grief and war, wrote in his Meditations that it is not events themselves that destroy us, but our weakness in facing them. Epictetus, once a slave, told his students, "Stop crying for help. The chains may bind your body, but they cannot touch your mind unless you surrender it." Seneca, staring death in the face, spoke of life's brevity not as tragedy, but as clarity. Suffering is not an accident. It is the law of existence. Pain is not a punishment. It is the ground on which we stand. And the truth that no one is coming for you, that brutal silence you feel when you cry out into the night, is not the universe mocking you. It is the universe inviting you to rise. Think of your pain. Think of your loneliness. Think of every moment you sat in silence, waiting for someone to understand you, someone to hold you, someone to lift you out of despair. How long did you wait? How many days, months, or years did you waste in expectation? And what did it bring you, except deeper disappointment? The harsh truth is this: no one knows the full weight of your suffering. They can sympathize, they can offer kind words, but they cannot bear it for you. Only you can endure it. Only you can decide whether your suffering will break you or build you. And here lies the hidden power. Because if no one is coming, then you must become the one who acts. You must become your own savior, your own rescuer, your own master. That responsibility is terrifying, but it is also liberating. It means you are no longer chained to the false hope of rescue. You are free to act. Discipline becomes your ally. Silence becomes your teacher. Mortality becomes your reminder. Every morning you wake, you face the truth that life is short, death is near, and comfort is poison. Do not wait for happiness to arrive. Do not wait for someone to give you permission to live. Do not wait for love, for luck, for mercy. You may wait your entire life and nothing will come. Instead, stand up, create your own discipline, cut away your weakness, train your mind to be steady when everything around you collapses. Learn to live without applause, without rescue, without recognition. Learn to endure pain without complaint, to walk through darkness without trembling, to look at death without fear. Because here's the paradox. When you stop waiting for help, you stop needing it. When you no longer depend on rescue, you discover the strength that was always inside you. That is the essence of Stoicism. Not blind optimism, not false comfort, but brutal clarity and the freedom that comes from it. You will suffer, that is certain. You will lose people you love. You will be betrayed. You will fail. You will age. You will die. These are not punishments. They are truths. And the only choice you have is this. Will you collapse under them, begging for rescue that will never come? Or will you endure them, transform them, and stand unbroken in spite of them? The path of Stoicism is not an easy path. It is not soft or gentle. It does not promise that life will get easier. It promises only that you can get stronger, that in the face of suffering you can remain steady, that in the face of betrayal you can remain whole, that in the face of death you can remain unafraid. No one is coming to save you. But you do not need saving. You need awakening. You need discipline. You need to become the kind of person who looks into the void and says, I can carry this. Ow! That is your task. That is your calling. So stop waiting. Stop hoping for a hand to pull you out of the fire. The fire is yours to walk through, and on the other side of it, you will not be weaker. You will be forged. And when the world asks you, who saved you? You will answer with the only truth that matters. No one. I saved myself.